Hello everyone, this is Atia here, and yes, we are looking at another player review. It's another Football Manager profile by the name of Henri Lansbury. But before I begin, you might just be wondering why am I doing so many Football Manager profiles and not of my matches. Now, I want to do more Football Manager profiles because this game is relatively new and so many players are out there. I might pick up a gem or two, and also today is a holiday from my country, all right, and I am going out with my friends later. So if I'm gonna do a very long match, I might miss my appointment. Today, well, I believe this person will actually do the trick, or actually this video will actually do the trick for you, but just satisfy your Football Manager cravings on video. All right, and we are here with Henri Lansbury, or you can see his picture here. And some of you ask me, how do I get these pictures? Well, it's the previous face packs, alright, that I had in Football Manager 2010. I'm looking forward to a new face pack soon, and I'll be highlighting to you if I'm gonna get one from the famous websites, alright, like FM Base and all those like Sorry Out SI. Alright, I'll just let you know in future. But meanwhile, let's just discuss Henri Lansbury. Now, Henri Lansbury is really a very good player ever since 2008 for manager, and his potential, I'm not so sure how his potential has been growing, especially for Football Manager 2001. I believe in Football Manager 2008, he was about about 160 potential. Back then I had the editor, alright. But today I do not have the editor at all. Of course, not with Football Manager 2001. So I do not. Oh, actually, we have the database, and I didn't really check his stats up. All right. So what happens is that his potential has been fluctuating up and down, and I'm not so sure why and how. But his current abilities has always been very good. You can see that as a midfielder, right left position. Let me just show you. Alright, he's just midfielder, alright. And his natural position is at center. But he has stats for a striker. You can see that he has 15 dribbling, 14 finishing, and 15 first touch. And so he's quite a good threat, attacking threat as a midfielder. And if you ask me, his kind of attributes in the N-Power Championship League, really awesome. It's beyond average, alright. The only problem is that he can't really defend, and I like my midfielders to be able to defend as well, because his marking is at 6. Alright, if it's above 10, I'll be happy. And also his mental attributes is lacking, because 10 for composure and 10 at concentration isn't, well, it doesn't convince me. Alright, it just doesn't convince me. And beyond that, okay, his bravery is only 9. But beyond that, he's really good and technical. Alright, his attributes for technical attributes is just like a striker's. And moving along to the physical attributes, alright, he doesn't need jumping, so no bother, because he's not going to jump much anyway. Alright, it's okay. His physical attributes is okay, just that his strength is at 9. Now, if I really want to trade him for long shots, which is at 13, 9 strength is not very good, because long shots you need good strength so that you can power the shots in. And at 9, the goalkeeper usually is able to hold the threat from afar, and that's gonna be a pity, alright, since his technical attributes is so good. And beyond that, and really, he's available for loan. This is from Arsenal reserves. Now, let me just show you. Where is the Arsenal reserves? Alright, hoping to gain first team experience from going on loan. Man, if you want a good loan, Henri Lansbury is the first person you should look for if you're looking for the position of a midfielder. He's at Arsenal reserves, and I usually check him out for every Football Manager game for loan, alright, because he is really awesome. And let me just get to the positions. Alright, you have just seen that just a couple of moments ago. But his natural position is at center, Left and right, I usually play him left and right also, because since he's so decent in his technical skills, as I just figured why not, alright? And the only weak point is that his left foot is weak, so he's just very one-legged, alright? And he won't be a threat at all positions, only when the ball is on his right foot, and when he strikes the ball with his right foot, that's where he is a pain in the butt, alright? And so his preferred moves is tries killer balls often. Now Henri Lansbury, if you play him, if you notice long enough, as the game goes by, he will be coached by Fabregas or Di Nelson or all the better midfielders in Arsenal. And so his preferred moves actually do grow by time if you leave him long enough. But our problem is he is really very awesome in his stats, and so if you don't loan him or buy him early, you just don't get him. That's really gonna be a big pity, and so just ignore the PPM and get him, alright, since he is quite good. And if you have better players than him, train him yourself, alright? That's my recommendation. It's not gonna be a golden rule, I believe. Yeah, just my recommendations. And let me just get to the personal, alright? Let's just see the personality. He's fairly ambitious. Now, ambitious players improves very quickly. As I've seen in previous Football Manager games, yes, ambitious players push themselves to improve quickly, and maybe that's why his attributes are so great. Just for a 19-year-old, and he is really capable of playing N-Power Championship League, and even at a lower tier league, lower half of the table in the Premier League. Alright, just that his composure and concentration needs some work. Fairly ambitious, really good, and of course, I encourage you to get him as soon as possible if you are able to afford. Alright, 3.8 million. I do not think they're gonna sell him or anything. Maybe try him on loan and see how, or loan to buy. Some of my recommendations. And yeah, if you have any experience in using Henri Lansbury, let me know and I'll be happy to hear from you. Alright, if you like my videos, that's all of course. And if you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at RTR Football Manager, or you can visit my blog at footballmanagersite.com. And yes, I see you next time.